I'm starting stims tonight, so I'm really excited about that. Stims are the drugs that you start after about, well, first of all, you start the treatment. This is the way that my doctor does it. We start the treatment pretty much the 21st day of my period, of my cycle, and those are the drugs that suppress the ovulation eventually. It keeps everything suppressed and nice and in order. What we do is after about 2 weeks of that, when you normally have your when you normally ovulate, if you're an average woman, they begin to build up the follicles, and those are the drugs that stimulate the follicles to get bigger, and hopefully they'll all sort of increase at the same rate. And this is the way that everything is controlled. So tonight I have to do 2 injections. In fact, I have to do my traditional injection with this needle, this product, the product I showed you in the first video, which is this stuff that needs to be mixed. This stuff is called decapeptyl, and it makes it regulates the follicles, it suppresses them, it keeps them all, you know, sort of down. It keeps you from ovulating too. So I have to stay on this, but a demi dose. So I have to, actually it's really difficult to get a demi dose to mix it, but I'm going to go ahead and mix it for you so you can see what I go through. First we have to break off the little lid. Don't be frightened, I'm not going to do the injection in front of the camera because I just debated about that, and first of all, they'll probably flag me on YouTube for doing drugs or something. So I took the lid off of that. It's kind of complicated. I mean, you have this, you can't get the product out without this big scary needle, so you have to switch out and put this big scary needle on, and this sucker's huge. This is what you should show your mother-in-law and say, look what I have to do to have babies, be nice to me. But that's not actually the injection, it's just used for that. So we take this saline, suck it up, okay, get some of the air out. I know I'm probably going to get a comment one day from somebody that says, that's not how you do it. We'll put the saline in, but anyway, this is how I do it. It's a little powder and it dissolves with the saline, so you gotta wait about 30 seconds. Let it all dissolve. I'm not gonna wait 30 seconds. I never do, actually. I just kind of look, and if it's all dissolved. Okay. And then what I do is, it's too bright for you to see that. Knocked her down a notch. You kind of suck it, and you get to play nurse. It's fun. Okay. That one is ready. So I'm going to change out the needles. All this stuff gets thrown in the garbage. I think it's such a big waste. I mean, I know it has to be thrown in the garbage because it's, you know, necessary to get rid of it for the protection of the protection against germs. But I just always thought it was a big waste. I mean, you got this, got these little vials, you got this, and it's all being put in a landfill somewhere. They ought to invent biodegradable syringe needles for people doing IVF. Yeah, it's very popular. It's called Gonal-F. And this is the pen. It's an injection pen, actually. It's really cool. It has this tiny, tiny little needle in it. And all you do is you pretty much just, you dial this this clicker. I don't know the name for it. And when you found your level, mine is 225 IUs, you pull out on this. I'm not going to pull out because it'll waste a dose. I'm not sure what will happen, but I'm not going to mess with it. And the liquid is already mixed and stored in there. So that's not like the other one where you actually have to mix it. This one is very easy. It's been around the diabetic community for a long time, and I think it's great. It really makes life much easier. So happy about that. Anything that makes life easier during this cycle is welcome.